What's going on, everybody? So today, I actually just got sent a special package that we're going to be installing by Flexi Fender. Andrew, the owner, was actually nice enough to send me some of these products to try out. And from what I have seen, for the last couple of days, I have been trying my hardest to actually break this thing. And it is, it's insane. Like how much abuse these things could take and still go back to the original shape. You could bend it, you could smash on it, you could do just about anything to this thing, and it goes right back to its original shape, which is insane. It's actually a printed plastic. I think it, what was it, TPC, TUP, TPU. Let me look it up real quick. Alright, here we go. So this is actually a TPU construction. It's flexible. It's printed, which you can see the little fibers in there that are printed. And it's all designed to be used OEM. There's no cutting, no nothing. You just install it, put your bracket back in there, and you're good to go, which is actually insane. And it is clean on his website, which I'll show you guys. I've already got that covered, but he has a lot of bikes already. So he's got the Honda 300L, the Suzuki 650, the DRZ 400, the DRZ 4S, and the KTM 390. I'm pretty sure Andrew and his company are working on getting a couple of new bikes out there for you guys. But yeah, he was just kind enough. He emailed me and really wanted me to test this out. So today I'm going to be installing this on the bike, showing you guys how easy it is. It's so easy that it doesn't even really come with instructions. You open up the box, and there's your instructions right there by Flexi Fender, and it's all pictures. It's all picture based and everything else, which I could hop on here and show you guys the instructions, which are super duper simple, as you guys could see. Very, 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 very simple. Yeah, but seriously, go support Andrew or Flexi Fender over on his website. He is a retired fireman, a family, and he actually created this stuff for the bikes. It was created in the woods. He wanted a fender that didn't snap, and as you can tell on the CRF, it's just really, really ugly. I hate this thing. I already had a fender kit, but I never installed it. So I'm going to install this one instead because it's a lot easier. This one is just, it's real bulky, in the way. I'm going to go get the other fender kit and show you guys that one. Show you how much of a simpler operation this is compared to the other one. This one that got sent to me. It's supposed to rain. I'm trying to get this installed before I actually go camping because I want to take it off-road riding. But I've been beaten on that thing and like stretching it out and everything else. I've been trying so hard to break it, and you just can't. We've done a lot of testing off the bike, stuff that you wouldn't normally run into. So here's this kit that I ordered. This was a long time ago. I just never put it on, but it's metal, it's bulky, You gotta cut the wires to install it. Bunch of hardware that it comes with for the blinkers and everything else. And I just didn't want to cut my stock harness. And even then, if you hit this thing, pretty sure, like, look at those bends in there. So I'm pretty sure if you like hit this thing, it's gonna bend up, it's gonna scrape stuff. Just not really what I was looking for, because if you drop the bike and hit this, it's gonna shatter your license plate or bend your license plate. With this thing from Flexi Fender, you crash it, do whatever, and it's gonna bend. And then once you pick your bike back up, you see that? Pick your bike back up, and then boom, it goes right back into shape, which is just awesome. It uses all stock hardware too. Everything's stock. So let's go ahead and get this thing installed. I'm gonna have to take off these. That's the only thing I'm not too excited for, which is my problem. This is not his problem. This is totally mine, where I have way too many bags on here, and I gotta take them off to actually get to what I need. So I guess I'm gonna run in here, go grab my battery bank, and then we'll start tearing this thing down. He also sent me two. That's another thing. He sent me two of them. I don't know if he meant to send me two, but I have two. One of them, I have, this one I have been trying to destroy for the last couple of days, and it looks exactly alike. Exactly the same. And I've been absolutely hammering on this thing. It's just crazy how durable these are. It's just awesome. So let's get this installed. Oh, I finally did get a new ratchet. I just bought a real cheap ratchet because this one is snapped. This one, the gears, you could hear them in there. Yeah, the gears are all sorts of messed up. Alright, there we go. Ow, I just smashed my finger. Alright. There's another one. There we go. Alright. That goes on like that. That goes on like that. And then I could take this one off. And then all this slides off just like that. Alright, let me take my seat bag or my tank bag off. Come on. And then this comes off. What we're gonna do is find the green this one. Yep, that's right. So it's gonna be this one, your green and your orange. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Now that that's done, we remove that one. So now we have 3 bolts below the fender, and it's a 5mm Allen. Oh, perfect. I do have a 5mm Allen. Okay. Oops. Oh. There we go. Okay, so this is off now. So now we gotta take this out. I'm not the best mechanic, not the best rider, not the best of anything really. I'm not certified, or I'm certified in like construction equipment. That's about it. Alright, so those are out. So I think this now allows me to, to pop this out, which is what I needed. So now you pop this out of your little thingy poo, and now you have access to your light, your tag light. There we go. Ah, perfect. There we go. Just like that. So this goes up in here, and then that could go back up in there. But now it's time to install my little light. So it will go the bolt will go through. There's a woodpecker over there. Bolt through there. Alright, time to put these back on. Nice and tight. Not like too tight to where it's squishing it, but tight enough to where it's not going to go anywhere. I'll give this a couple more turns. There we go. Alright, there we go. So now we get this on there. So now all we gotta do is run this back up. Get my cable back through there, and then we will... Darn it, I can't pull my tripod up right now. And then that will go back in there. We will cover all of our plugs back in again, just like that. We'll move our tripod back down, and now we will install our screws. These are blacked out washers, so they look really good too. Alright, so now oh, come on, dude. The next one. Oh. Oh. I'm trying not to cross thread them. Here's our last one, which should be right there. That's got to go up. The only thing I kind of wish is for the wire to instead... Yeah, so that's my only nitpick, I think, which I'll show you guys. So I would rather have the wire go, instead of going out from here down, I kind of wish it went from the top down. So it went from here down and around. But there's no like real way that you could do that. Just a little nitpick that I have. Nothing too crazy, because there's not a way, as you can see, I'll show you real quick. So there's not a way on here to where you could route this up and through here. So I think personally I would like to have a cutout right here or like somewhere in here to where I could get that wire on the back side of this. That way it's not exposed and it will be hidden completely. But it's not too big of a deal. I could work with it. Just a little nitpick I have, I think. It could be the OCD, I don't know. It doesn't have a torque spec for these, so I'm just going to go until they're pretty tight. About like right there. Make sure don't pinch those that wire. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty slick. Pretty slick, pretty sleek, pretty dope, I think, personally. Time to start installing everything back together again. But yeah, that looks really good. Really good. I'm going to put my license plate on it backwards just so you guys could see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get that. I need to get some new bolts for my license plate because my plate bolts are completely bent. Really bad. So there we go. Mind you, this is on backwards. That way you guys can't steal my license plate. But yeah, dude, that looks pretty dope. Pretty slick. I actually, I really enjoy that. Thank you, Andrew, so much for this opportunity to be able to test out Flexi Fender. Go check them out, guys. For real. Can't wait for the next couple of rides and testing this thing out. But it is super duper flexible. Really nice stuff. Really high quality. 3D print. And everything went together super easy, super simple, like I said before. With the bags. The bags would be a high, like, I don't know. The bags make it way harder to do, but that's just because of my case. For you guys, this would be super duper easy. You just literally have to do what I just did. I got a little guest coming. You want to check it out? Come here. Look at the plate. Look at the plate, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this all installed, and I'll show you the final product once all this is installed. You guys already seen me take it apart, so I'm not going to force you guys to watch it. This video is already probably pretty long. Alright, we'll be back once this is installed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Well, we go from this big old plastic piece to this. Once again, thank you again, Flexi Fender. Thank you, Andrew. Really do appreciate it. We're going to be riding with this thing for a while, and I'll make sure it holds up. I'm out of here for today, so later, everybody. Thank you, Flexi Fender.